when I was growing up, everybody said you a child, don't play with no grown man. So I grew up knowing this. When you a grown man and you don't bring beef to nobody, you walking and talking in your truth and acting like a man, you just don't bother no man. So TMZ Sports put on there that I put a very threatening message. Wow. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Boy, this just blew the lid off. I'm scared to come outside. Not because of Jack or nobody, because who paying him. Boy, they paying them boys a lot of money. They paying them boys a lot of money to keep this dumb going. I would say that if he just strictly kept it basketball and said, I just don't think he was a really good player, which is cool with me. But it's been 20 years ago. And the way he said it was very disrespectful. That's all I said. But this is the guy who all he do is men. He didn't have that energy for that white who from the Seahawks who beat the hell out of that lady. Allegedly. Because I don't know. I wasn't there. But I want to see a video of him with that same energy saying that this guy's life is nothing and all this other stuff. Did he even guy? Did he say anything to that guy who allegedly stumped our black queen out? Did he? Did y'all hear them? Did y'all hear him say anything on his podcast about that? I don't think they'll let him run that story. It's only black doing stuff wrong. Tory Lanez allegedly whatever they allege he did, because I wasn't there. But everybody black was ready to whip his. But there was a goddamn rap-a-thon talking about this man because he black. White stumped the hell out of a woman. I ain't hear nobody say a mother thing the same way they said it to this young man. Y'all got to pay attention. They done trained these niggas, bought, and they paid henchmen for white. Yeah. Y'all bought and paid henchmen for white. Not all, some white. And not everybody falls in this category. Not everybody who has a job working for the radio companies, anything like that. Not everybody. But you can tell. You can definitely tell. And if you need help, call me. I'll tell you. All you got to do is hear him talk. Look at the way that man talked to me. That sound, ain't no white that said something as bad as what Jack just said to me. And all of my life, ain't no white just said what Jack just said to me. I'm nothing. My life is dirt. My life is over. Wow. Boy, if you was white, I'd have been offended. Yeah. See, they got y'all trained to disrespect the hell out of each other and only alert when it's somebody white. So Jack can get up there with all confidence that there will be no backlash. He won't get reprimanded at his job. But if a white would have said that to me, I could have got all on TV and said, oh my God, a white made me feel, he said my life was dirt. And they would have suspended this white because what he said was rude. Now, why ain't Jack gonna get suspended? Oh, because the only people in America that you can disrespect like this is black. Gotcha, Jack. You just exposed yourself, boy. All you've been hanging your hat on is being a real because you fought in the stand. And ignorant liked you for that. And now they get to see how ignorant really is. You ain't one of us, boy. You standing in front of pretty cars and acting just like the people you claim not to like, boy. You got in front of all them pretty cars. You talking about all this money and how my life is dirt. But you ain't show me how you improving the read level of black males. Do you not care? Huh? Do you not care, boy? Yeah, you hang your hat on hanging out with a bunch of and being a record or street record and who all you hang with. You a fool. You a fool, boy. Talking to a grown man like that and you just yourself. Because I wonder what you going to say after this. I don't have to say nothing. I hope you keep talking. You your best, worst enemy because you's a big dummy. And they knew you was a dummy. That's why they hired you. They knew you were dumb enough to talk about your own people like this. What they didn't know is that the guy that they've been disrespecting and calling a bust this entire time, that the chickens was going to come home to roost and I was going to expose y'all. Yeah, you are part of a system that allowed people to talk about an 18-year-old kid. The same 18-year-old kid that bought a woman a house and put her on a golf course. They made me look like the weakest mother in America. And then when 6ix9ine got in trouble, they made him look like a baby. He didn't know what he was doing. He was a teenager, he's a kid and all this other. And you didn't say nothing. You are ashamed. You are ashamed. Want to sit here and pump your fist in the air when a camera in front of you. Want to sit here and act tough and disrespect men because your ideology is stupid. Your ideology is not for black people, it's for the streets, you dumb motherfucker. You sitting here judging a man for protecting his money and his brand, for having security in a place where he can't have a... You not that smart, are you, boy? I bet all them executives that pay your mother got security. You don't judge them for that. That's sad, Jack. You just expose yourself.